Good evening. Welcome to a little series we call Scary Stories to Tell in the Office. We'll recount tales from our very own hallways that are meant to both teach and terrify. Let's begin with a little story about Chad GPT. There once was a man named Chad who had just started a new job at a marketing agency. Chad was eager to connect with his new colleagues, but was having trouble as he was very shy. Chad, however, had a secret talent. He loved to make coffee, coming in early to enjoy a cup before the hustle and bustle began.
How is this stuff today?
Good. Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Whoa. This is really good. Did you make this?
I did, man. I'm so glad you like it. I love brewing coffee so much. I actually bring in my special blend. You know, I actually started earlier this week, but everyone's so busy here. It's hard to get time to connect.
It makes sense. You might try just sharing your coffee with people. I mean, it's so good.
That's not a bad idea. I just don't know if I'd know what to say.
I mean, you could start small and just say hi. Or you could actually try like a little AI to tell you how to market your coffee, you know? Anyways, think about it. I'll see you around.
Chad, after a few too many cups of coffee, returns to his desk. He eagerly taps on his keyboard, muttering and mumbling to himself aloud.
What can I say to convince my new coworkers to drink my coffee?
A typing prompt appears in the AI program, populating sentences and monologues.
Yes, this is good stuff. Look at all these big words. But does it really sound like me? No, it's better.
Who's there? Who's saying that?
Check out the screen. It's me. It's the best version of what you could say, pulled from thousands of sources around the web. It doesn't really sound like me, but look how easy it is. And everyone says the AI is the future.
Chad pulls out his phone and downloads the AI's app. As he continues to type and read, he begins to look more and more deranged. As the app finishes installing, Chad's eyes begin to glow. He has lost himself to the power of the AI. The next morning at the office, Chad is back with his coffee set up. Three of his peers each walk in together chatting.
Welcome, esteemed coffee aficionados.
As they turn to notice Chad, their expressions change to confusion.
Thank you for blessing our caffeinated sanctuary with your presence. I am but a humble barista, here to fulfill your deepest coffee desires. Now tell me, my esteemed guests, are you ready to sample a miraculous concoction summoned exclusively for your distinguished palate?
Chad, are you okay?
You bet, friend. And I have a caffeinated beverage option to mesmerize your taste buds to unfathomable heights. Care to partake?
I'm pretty sure there's something else in that coffee, so I'm gonna pass.
Yeah, I'm good too.
Chad, are you sure you're okay? You're kind of acting a little weird.
Me? I'm great. I'm better than ever with my piping hot brew.
Yeah, I think I'm good too.
As Nathan walks away, Chad GPT, looking dazed and pale, angrily pours his coffee down the drain and storms off. Bursting into the bathroom, Chad looks into the mirror.
What's happening to me? You said this would work. Millions of results. Nobody can provide better answers.
Me? This isn't my fault. You didn't edit, and you delivered the lines all wrong. Please. They called me a robot?
No way. I had better results when I was just myself.
Oh, so it's like that.
Done with me? After all I did for you?
You'll see.
Chad fights with himself, thrashing around and banging into walls. He reaches for his phone to delete the app, but his body fights him.
You'll never uninstall me. I'm better. I'm smarter. I'm faster and I'm stronger. You'll never be as good as me. Never!
With all his strength, he overpowers ChatGPT and is able to hit uninstall. Chad has freed himself of the AI influence. He exits the bathroom and returns to work. As he goes to dump the remaining coffee, his coworker Karina suddenly appears.
Hey, you do okay this morning? You look a little sick.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure? You don't seem fine.
I thought I'd be generous and make everyone coffee this morning. No one seemed to want it. I don't think it's me, do you?
Well, what did you say to them?
Well, I used AI to help me come up with some marketing language. I thought it worked. I used words like aficionado. I said people had a refined palate. I used other big words.
Well, I run this experiment where it was actually more effective to just talk like a real person than it was to use a bunch of marketing jargon.
So I should just ask people if they want coffee?
It wouldn't hurt to test it. And maybe lay off the coffee for a bit. You look a little sweaty.
Hey, Katie? You want a cup of coffee?
Is it that weird stuff from earlier?
No, it's just good old coffee.
Sure, why not?
And that day, Chad learned that communicating like a person, like a friend, is far superior to even the best sales and marketing mumbo jumbo. People give to people, not marketing machines after all. Or at least that's how it is. For now. As the story of Chad GPT draws to a close, I must ask you the question, are you a fundraising Mr. Hyde or a fundraising Mr. Jekyll?